All right, y'all. Um, don't make too much fun of my battery. I just got by a charger. It's struggling right now. But today is the 27th. Um, and this is where we are after close of market today, of course. So as you can see, things kind of pick back up. They're kind of selling in. We'll go over what I've done so far. So I'm looking at Boeing. I was going to close them out a little bit earlier, but then I noticed on their chart that they are doing this downward. It's like a downward. I'm so tired right now. I can't even think. Downward tunneling, which means basically the highs and lows are getting more compact. So where the high and low used to be here, and now it's getting starting here, and now it's going smaller, and eventually is probably, as you can see today, is going to get to a small point where I'm expecting it could possibly break out. Meaning it could break upward, or it can break downward. If it breaks downward, I don't lose much value because I got in so cheap. If it breaks upward, the upside is more beneficial to me. So instead of selling it for breaking even, I decided I'll hold on to it and see if it might trend up towards 150 or so, or if it breaks out or whatnot. Like I said, I still got pretty much, uh, 6, 8 months left on this thing, so I got time to mess with it. Quest did what was expected after their earnings. They went up, so we're in the money on that contract. It's over 115 bucks. After hours, it's up to 118. So I'm probably just gonna hold off on it and see how much it progresses to. I might be able to get full value of it. I'll keep an eye on it. Right now, it's at 275, which I don't see that being the true value of it. Well, possibly, because it's still got a couple weeks left. Google broke out today, and we have time left on it. It's still got 120 more points to go. The value right now is at 155 or something like that. So we've made money on it, but not as much as I'd like to make on Google. And then Tesla is breaking out. I'm most likely going to get rid of it tomorrow. Once it gets to 400, where I can sell it for like 410, 425. Their earnings is tomorrow, I think, after the market. So I, I mean, it's already gone up to a point where. Uh, Let me make sure that their earnings is tomorrow after the market. Yeah, so I'm so mixed up on my days. I got 2 more days before earnings. So basically, if this thing goes to 410, it's at 400 now, maybe 425 tomorrow. There's no point in me risking that good of a profit for another $75 a contract. So most likely I'll end up closing that one out tomorrow, for a nice little profit overall on Tesla, and look for a place to get back in, um, maybe a little bit higher, maybe at that 910 I was thinking about earlier. And then Walmart. I got into Walmart today because they're doing what looks to me like little floors and ceilings over this last week or so, where they're going high here, they're meeting some resistance and then dropping back down and getting up and down. They look like they broke through their last resistance of 126. So after trading today, they're at 128.30, which seems kind of close to their floor. We could put the floor here at 126, but either way, I'm expecting some upward movement in the next couple days into next week. So what I did was bought a very quick 11-day contract. It expires next week on the 8th. And I'm just expecting upward movement. And once it hits that, I'll most likely sell it. It doesn't even have to get all the way up to 135, 134. But it possibly can. Walmart is one of the major things that's moving right now, because I mean, where else you gonna go in the middle of this corona thing? Everything else is starting to open, but you know, Walmart is still trusty. So now, looking back at everything, we're back to about 2,200, which is pretty good, and we still have that $300 of available dollars left. So that's where we are. Not bad. All right.